AV team, and everyone behind the scenes who worked so hard to make this a first-class event. Please give them a round of applause. Let me acknowledge some of my teammates who are here today as well. So Mr. Brad Bunn, the DLA Vice Director, Command Sergeant Major Pedro Cazares, our DLA Senior Enlisted Leader. And also, we're so honored to have 3 former DLA directors with us here today. Vice Admiral Keith Lippert, Vice Admiral Alan Thompson, and Vice Admiral Mark Harnacek. Thank you all for coming back to DLA for this event. We also have numerous former DLA Hall of Fame inductees present today, and then as well, leadership from across the agency, our MSC and J-Code directors, commanders, and senior representatives. Thank you all for coming to support your inductees. So every career we celebrate today was strengthened by the people who stood behind our inductees throughout their journey. To the spouses, the family members, and the loved ones, whether you're here in the room or supporting from afar, thank you. Your patience, encouragement, and sacrifice made it possible for these remarkable professionals to have their remarkable careers and to give their best to the mission. Before we honor our inductees individually, I'd like to take a moment to reflect on the purpose behind this tradition. Hall of Fame ceremonies remind us that the agency's strength is built by its people, individuals whose dedication becomes the foundation for others to build on. Gatherings like this offer an opportunity to step away from our busy schedules, to acknowledge the innovators, the mentors, and the professionals from earlier years who shaped the mission we continue to uphold today. The Hall of Fame ceremony reinforces our culture, connects generations of the workforce, and ensures that the lessons and values of those who came before us are not lost to time. When we honor our inductees, we affirm who we are as an agency and who we aspire to be. President John F. Kennedy once reminded us that a nation reveals itself not only by the people it produces, but by the people it remembers. That idea sits at the heart of why we gather for this ceremony. When we choose to remember, when we lift up the men and women whose service shaped this agency, we reveal something essential about our values. We show that excellence, innovation, and dedication matter. We show that the professionals who built DLA's reputation for readiness and reliability deserve to have their stories carried forward. By honoring them, we affirm that their contributions still guide us, still teach us, and still inspire the generations who follow in their footsteps. And that brings me to this year's inductees. We're all very proud of the exceptional DLA Hall of Fame class. Their combined service to DLA amounts to an impressive and impactful 157 years. So we'll start off by celebrating the legacy of leadership and service by Mr. Anthony D'Ambrosio. For more than 3 decades, Mr. D'Ambrosio helped shape the strength and reliability of DLA troop supports, construction and equipment mission. Whether supporting urgent construction and barrier requirements in the CENTCOM and PACOM regions, or enabling humanitarian operations around the world. He brought clear vision and steady leadership to every mission. He expanded key vendor logistics programs that improved how we equip our forces and strengthened support to firefighters, maintainers, and emergency responders. And when crises struck, as they always do, including the Ebola outbreak and many devastating hurricanes, his leadership ensured DLA delivered with speed and precision. Mr. Tony D'Ambrosio leaves a legacy of service defined by readiness, resilience, and unwavering commitment to our nation. Thank you, Tony. Next, we honor Ms. Lillian Gardner, who for nearly 4 decades helped define what excellence in acquisition looks like at DLA. Her career reflects a leader who understood that contracting is a strategic capability that directly shapes the strength and safety of our warfighters. As director of the DLA Contracting Services Office, she guided a portfolio of immense scale and complexity. She drove the award of major enterprise contracts, built innovative vehicles that protected American interests around the world, and elevated the standards by which DLA manages critical services. Earlier in her career, she advanced readiness in troop support's construction and equipment mission and made significant improvements in DLA's subsistence